Hi guys, so today's video is going to be very special. I've teased it a couple times, but if you didn't catch it at the end of my Loxy update video, I have somebody new in my life hiding behind me. Today's video is going to be the puppy gender and name reveal. I feel like maybe you might have caught the gender because I also put the puppy in a Dollar Tree haul with me. But you know what? We're here. I haven't had a kid. So, well, my daughter's obviously my only child, but like this is my child too. And back in the early 2000s, gender reveals weren't a thing, not that I remember. And I only have like the one daughter, so this is just my chance to get to do a gender reveal. And I thought, how could I do it incorporating Dollar Tree? Because like, you know, right? So I went upstairs in my stash and I found bows, and I found blue bow and some pink bows. So you can obviously take your guesses, but let's do the gender reveal first and then we'll get into the name reveal. Y'all, that was such a to-do. I'm still out of breath.
Oh my goodness! You're the cutest little boy in the world.
Alright, so now that we know the gender, I'm going to talk to you guys about how I got his name. I also asked on Instagram for you guys to take some guesses, and actually 2 of you guessed it, which I thought 1000% nobody was gonna guess his name. But y'all had some amazing guesses and I was in stitches over some of them. So I'll go over some of them with you guys. But yeah, so in the end, I decided to get a boy, and this is me and my daughter's first boy dog. Lolly and Loxy were both females. So this is our first boy dog, and actually, so there's a whole story behind getting a boy dog, because when I first moved into this house, I actually seriously considered getting a second dog. And I even had this name for this dog picked out. So it's the name that I've had picked out for a few years now, almost 2, right? Since we moved into this house. So, but yeah, in the end, I just decided not to and just kind of like moved on from the thought. So when this like really fell into my lap, I wasn't looking. So, and I'm not going to dive into like that side of it because I just want this to obviously be about the gender and name reveal. So I'll tell you guys how I came up with his name, because there is a very specific like process to this. So my first dog that I had on my own, named on my own, was Lolly Blue. As a matter of fact, at the time, the boyfriend I had, he had given me Lolly as a gift, and he got the sister from the same litter, and I named both of them. So I named mine Lolly Blue, and I named his Gracie Gray. And the reason why I did that was because I really liked the color of their coat kind of incorporated in their name. So blue and gray, you know, like they were blue, I guess you could say. But oddly enough, in the end, as Lolly grew older, she was more fawn colored than she was blue. So she wasn't even technically blue at all. So here is a picture of Lolly And you can just see, like, straight up, she is not a blue coat whatsoever. This is definitely on the brown side, so fawn. I think it's fawn colored. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I named her Lolly Blue. Gracie was actually a true blue coat, but yeah, so Lolly Blue, Gracie Gray. And so then when Lolly passed away in 2012, I wanted to do something with the name that went along with Lolly's. And I saw the street name one day and it said Loxley. It had like the extra L in it. And I was just like, Loxy. And I just love that name because it was an L, but then it was also more than an L. It was L-O with an E ending. Lolly, Loxy. So L-O on both of their names. Yeah, and the same like sound ending. Even though like I spell their names just very different, but like let's pretend they're Y's and I's, okay? But I wanted to give her the name of Loxy Blue to you know, just to honor Lolly. But before I finish my story, let's go ahead and reveal his name. He's sleeping down here beside me, but I decided to name him Loki. And I get chills because I love this name so much because it's a bunch of things that are meaningful, like, you know. So anyways, so as you can obviously tell, there's the L-O-E ending. And honestly, I didn't think that I was going to be able to pull it off. I knew when I was thinking about getting a dog for Loxy, I was just like, I've run out of options with this name thing that I want to do. And it wasn't until my daughter and I were upstairs in the media room and we were watching Avengers. It was like my first time, I think, watching it. And I immediately was the biggest fan of Loki. And I knew he was like a villain, but I still felt like he was like really good deep down. And I was just like, I don't get the Thor hype because Team Loki 1000%. Like, I was all about Loki. And it just like, and then it just happened. We were sitting there watching this movie and I was just like, Loki. It's Loki. Like, that's gonna be the new puppy's name. This was again when I thought I was going to get this dog when we first moved in. And so obviously when that just kind of like was no longer you know, an idea in my head, I still knew though that whenever I got a new puppy that I would name him Loki. And I would then carry on their tradition. Instead of keeping the same middle name, I decided that I would just carry the tradition of giving the middle name as the coat color. So this, you can't see him, but this is Loki Black. I think it's just so fitting with the way that I've named my dogs, Lolly Blue, Loxy Blue, Loki Black, and I just really love it. I hope you guys love his name too. Just he is such a Loki in my opinion, 1000%. And yeah, 2 of you guys guessed Loki. I wasn't sure if it was like one of those autocorrect things, but I felt like the 2 ladies who said Loki more than likely meant Loki. But you guys, some of the guesses cracked me up. Let me just, actually a lot of you guessed Lolly. which was interesting because I would assume that those who guessed Lolly didn't know that my first dog was Lolly. So we've got Winnie, Coco, Zeus, Dallas, Plaid, Blackie. We've got Grady. Somebody said PETA, and I about died. And somebody also said Fraser, and I was just like, I didn't even think of that, and I love that. Anyways, so you guys guessed a lot of Lunas, actually. Lexi's, a lot of Lexi's, and a couple of Midnights. Somebody guessed Blue, Smokey. Somebody guessed Kylo Ren, and I started laughing because I was just like, Raven, that was such a good one. Lucy, there was a lot of Lucy's. Still sleeping, look. It's his nap time. I also have a puppy haul. I don't know if I'm gonna throw it into this video or not, but I probably will. So I'll probably end up throwing that haul in just because I don't know where else to put it. I thought this would be a great video, so if you just need like a little bit more of an extension, I'll throw that in. But that is it for the name reveal. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye. I wanted to do a puppy haul, so I wanted to show you guys what I got. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the first thing that I needed to get him was a bowl set. So he is a puppy, and he's obviously going to grow to be bigger actually than Loxy, because Loxy was a female, and the boys are going to be bigger than the girls. So, but for now, you know, he's going to be a small size for, you know, now to like 6-7 months. So this will be good for that. It was $19.99, and I think it'll just be great. He'll be able to like reach it properly with his neck. So it does say it's food safe, so that's really good. With that said, leading all the way up to the fact that I went with this brand. This was the last brand that I had like switched Loxy to. It just, after all my research, it seemed to be one of the better ones. I don't know honestly if that's still the case, but is the Pro Plan Focus, and it is the puppy mix. So as you can see, I got a very small bag because by the time, I don't even know that he'll go through this whole bag, because by the time I get his Farmer's Dog food delivery, it is a delivery service. I'll link them down below. So then I also got him some toys, and they are just super cute. We got that one, and we got, is this a donkey? Or is it a horse? I feel like it's a donkey. He's super cute, and these were from Home Goods. I also got him like a little pull toy so that I can play with him. Yeah, these are natural pets. They're like made from all natural materials. Obviously not to be eaten. They're just made out of natural materials. And actually this right here was the very first toy I picked out when I knew I was gonna be bringing him home. This was actually back in September. So $3.99, cute little elephant. It was kind of like a nod to my daughter because she loves elephants. So, and I just thought he was really cute. It was like the first thing I bought, and then I kind of just like held off, you know, for a while. And today is actually the day that I get him and bring him home. So that's why I'm filming this video. The other toy that I bought, and this one's very interesting. I actually expected him to be a lot bigger. He was kind of expensive. Not kind of. I don't know what I was thinking. This was like 15 bucks on Amazon. I just liked that he kind of like looks like Loki, so that's like why I got it, but I did expect him to be like bigger. And then it was a whole thing to return because I thought about returning it because I was just like, but it's too much of a hassle from this particular seller to return, you know? So didn't do that. And then you guys probably would have seen these in my Dollar Tree hauls. So I kept them so that he could wear them. I think they're so cute. I raved about these in my Dollar Tree hauls because I was just like, you better go run and get these because they are the cutest little things. They have like a Velcro. So I especially think this one will look so cute on him. All right, so I got those. And then I also at Dollar Tree picked up just the dog waist bags, and I went with black. I'm gonna be doing like an all black moment with him. So, cause you guys know how much I love black, like here I am. And so, and then I have these from Dollar Tree as well. I hauled them and I was just like, you know what? I'll just keep these for him. Just like see how he reacts. Loxy was never, and Lolly too, the dog before Loxy, both of them were females, but they were never really into like the whole fetch thing necessarily. Like sometimes I would throw things in the backyard, they would go get them, but they weren't like your typical labs or golden retrievers that like really love that. So I don't know, maybe Loki will like it. And then I have these from Dollar Tree as well. They're just like a little plastic placemat, you know, just to like put under his little bowl. And they're cute because they have like a little paw print. Super darling. And then I got his bed. So of course this will change as he gets massive because he's a Mastiff. And yeah, so such a cute bed. It's very soft. I know he's gonna love it. And I also made sure to get one that had like the little walls because Loxy really loved that. I noticed that Loxy definitely like curled up. Like I could just tell with her. Like I had like one of those just flat beds with like nothing around it. And she just never looked comfortable, but whenever I saw her sleep in like this style, oh, she just looked like she was in heaven. So I was like, you know what? I bet Loki would love that too. So I got this one for him until he gets bigger. And then I also got him a blanket. I actually wanted a black blanket, but this one was really cute too because it's blue, which Loxy's middle name. So yeah, so I did go back and forth. I don't know if you guys watch like the name gender reveal. I say that, so I haven't even filmed it, but like I know it's coming first. But I know I'll be explaining the evolution of their names and their middle names. So this was $14.99. It's a super cute blanket. So this is what I'm taking to go get him. I'm gonna put the bed in the car, the blanket in the car, a little thing of water. And then I also got him a brush, you know, just to do some really good upkeeping and everything for $4.99. Anyways, so then I picked up these. I wasn't kind of sure. They're actually toys, okay? So they're not gonna ingest it, but they're flavored. So I was kind of like, you know, it says bam bones. Oh yeah, with bamboo fiber plus nylon for aggressive chewers. I don't think he's like an aggressive chewer. I just thought that chewing is actually good for dogs. So so I thought, I don't know, maybe he would like these. So I got this. This one is a chicken flavor and this one is an apple flavor.